no stranger. Heading back up the Baldpate. Last time we didn't get very far. Let's see if we do better this time. It's a little earlier in the day. A few pounds lighter. Well, I might not be, but my pack is. And we got a really hard crust down here. I don't know what's going to happen as we go up, but for now I'm just wearing spikes. Just met somebody in the parking lot who's starting with snowshoes, but he's got his spikes with him. So today's the sort of day when you want to be prepared. Here. Now you understand why I slowed down. This was all snow last time we were here just a few weeks ago. We've had a couple of thaws, some warm rain. Really knocked down the snowpack here. So hopefully I'll be able to get under the trees. I'm a little tall, especially with the snowshoes on top. Yeah, let's say hello. Kick this thing off. Got food for 2 nights. I'm gonna try to camp up higher on the mountain today, but we'll see how it goes. You know how it is. You gotta be flexible at my age. Alright, time to start going up. This is when I start huffing and puffing when I warm up. Can't see any water, but I can hear it down there. Spring is coming. They lost a lot of snow on that warm rain last weekend. This was a lot deeper a couple weeks ago. Noticed when I'm ducking under trees, it's easier. Ones I was crawling under last time, I'm just ducking under this time. Still just wearing spikes. Crust is holding me up, even with this giant pack. See the guy I met in the parking lot still wearing his snowshoes. He may be looking at these post holes somebody else made and thinking, I don't want to be that guy. But so far, it's pretty solid. There's a woodpecker. Now he's got to hide. They seem to know where the camera is. Always go to the other side of the tree. I'm sure it might be the same woodpecker we saw on the last trip. I think it was right about this spot. Oh, yeah. It's a good place to come in the winter because it's a known quantity. I know exactly where I'm going. I know what it's supposed to look like. I know when I should leave and go home. Yeah. Oh, that breeze feels good. Alright, I'll keep climbing. It's beautiful, but not sure about climbing it. Like I say, they got some rain up here the other day. This slope builds a bit of ice naturally, but with the extra water, it built a lot of ice. Little sunshine. Little views. Not sure if the guy in front of me turned around at the shelter or if he's coming up, but as far as I know, this mountain is all ours. So, especially a good idea not to break my neck. Well, I'm going to put down the camera. Oh, what the heck. Let me see if I can strap it on. Let's see how this goes. Maybe I'll record my demise. It's pretty sketchy looking. I don't have full crampons. Yeah. Yeah. I might have to put on snowshoes and walk in the woods. These trees won't hold me, so I gotta be careful I don't pull on them. You think they will, but they won't. They're old and dead. This is the part I usually don't show you. The best part will be trying to come down. This is beautiful ice. Close to the top. Don't make any mistakes now. Whew. We survived this part. Okay. On top of mountain. sure how much farther the snow is going to support me. That looks icy. Baldpate looks pretty clear though. Now to figure out where we should camp. Not sure if I do better down in the call or up here. Oh well, I'm gonna have to figure that out on my own. You're no help to me. That's the problem. Hiking alone. Gotta make all the decisions yourself. On the other hand, it does have advantages. Alright, well, I'll let you know once I know more. Well, I couldn't find a good spot, so I camped at a bad spot. It's hard to find space between the trees up here. Probably should have brought a tent. But we got everything we need. Somebody came through. I don't know if it's the guy I saw earlier or somebody else. Looks like they headed on out to East Peak. I heard footsteps. I went to go look for him. I was surprised. He kept going. It's pretty late in the day to be heading east. You'd think they'd be coming down in the dark. Got a few hours before dark yet, but still. That's pretty sketchy. I'm sure he said the same thing about me camped out here, but oh yeah. Not sure what I'm gonna do about making water. Gonna be a lot of pine needles in the snow up here, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll take a little excursion, see if I can find some better snow. But figured I'd let you know I got camp set up of sorts. I'm thinking we'll move tomorrow. Might go hit East Peak and then come back and pack up and head down to the shelter. But we'll see. Who knows? Maybe I'll go home. Wouldn't be the first time. It's hard to stay out here in the snow. It's cold. But it's beautiful. Certainly a good workout dragging that pack all the way up here. Just gotta survive getting down. Oh well, I'll check in around dinner time, I guess. The mountain is disappearing. That doesn't bode well. I forgot to check what the ceiling was going to be tonight. Might be in the clouds. Well, I think there was a chance of snow, so. Oh well. I think dinner's ready. It's in my pocket. I put it in my stomach. might be time for bed, because it looks like weather's coming. Going for one last look at the mountain before I go to bed. I think it's gone. I'm not sure if I'm in the same cloud that's over there. It doesn't seem like it, but I don't know. It's risky business, this winter camping. Yeah, it's gone. Well, it's not quite 6 o'clock. Thankfully, the sun stays up a little bit longer now. Don't have to go to bed at 3:30. But yeah, I didn't pull out my thermometer. It's feeling cold out here. I'm thinking I crawl in bed, do some reading, say goodnight to the family, maybe pull a weather forecast just for grins. Lady came through here, hiked up to West Peak and back, and she mentioned something about really high winds. I hadn't seen a forecast like that, so just in case, maybe I'll check. I can't do anything about it tonight. There's no way I'm going down that ice in the dark. I don't know how she's gonna do that. But I don't know, she was fast. She probably got through that ice before it got dark. But I don't think she's gonna get back to the car before it's dark. I got my headlamp out. I'm ready. But yeah. I'm not sure what I'll do tomorrow. It's different than when you're on a schedule. I can do whatever I want. When you got a schedule, you gotta go. Whoa, I'm falling in. There. It's tilted. I thought I'd say goodnight. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. We'll see. Good morning. Very windy night. Well, not very. How about we say pretty windy? I've seen windier. We got some good rime on the trees this morning. See a little break in the clouds over there. There's supposed to be a little break this morning. Sunrise. I'm not sure what my plan is. I could go forward, I could go back. Yeah, it's a little chilly, but it's beautiful. Well, let's see if I can figure out some coffee. Not sure exactly what I'm going to do about this wind. But I'm sure after I have coffee, then I'll know what I'm going to do. I keep thinking about that ice on the way up here. I gotta try to get down that. Incredible night of dreaming in the hammock, though. I'm not sure if it was the altitude or the wind. Definitely an adventure in dreamland. And then I wake up to this. My life is just one adventure after another. Could have used a better tarp setup last night, though. That wind was murder. Those trees. You don't have a good taut pitch. Flaps like crazy. Morning. Now it's looking a little better. Get some sunshine. It's not going to last, but you can kind of see the mountains at least, the valleys. I decided I'm going to start heading down, and when I get to the shelter I'll decide if I want to spend another night out here. That was such an adventure that I really feel like I've already had my fill. Figured I'd show you a little blue sky while I can. A little sunshine. Not as much as last time, but so I'm glad I turned off the camera. Went for a little ride down an ice sheet. Thankfully it wasn't too far. No broken bones. Might have bumped my knee, but I'm walking just fine, so I'll settle for that. Might hurt tomorrow. Thankfully, I was able to catch a tree before I went all the way down the mountain. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure if my batteries are cold or if my camera's crapping out. Past the shelter. Heading on down. I had to stop and take off my coat. It was a very thin coat, but it was too much. Oh, yeah. A lot of rime up there. Guess that cloud was on the mountain last night. Hard to tell when you're inside it, but Sure is windy. Oh well. A couple miles back to the car. Should be beautiful. Well, that's that. I got the car all packed up. I figured I'd say goodbye. Show you this beautiful parking lot. You don't want to try to get out of here without your spikes on. I don't know. Eyebrow. Never been up there in the winter. Looks scary. Maybe next year. We'll see. Well, I hope you had a good trip. I survived. I'm happy about that. We'll do it again.